Hi guys, Jared O'Neill here. Wheelcastle Decorating. As you know, I've been doing a bit of work here in a three-storey Hull stairs landing, and this morning I done a video on painting a 15 glass panel door. The rest of the doors, there's only two of those on this job, but the rest of the doors are these 6 panel doors here. I just show you. So you've 2 at the bottom, 2 in the middle, 2 at the top. And they're quite a popular wee door. These, a lot of houses have them, you know. They're quite reasonable to buy, and they do look quite nice when they're painted. So I've a load of these doors to do here. Now, unlike the doors down below, as I said, 15 panels of glass. It's all brushwork basically. No point putting a wee roller nose. But these doors here, you can use a wee put roller on these doors. Has to be a good sleeve or good gloss sleeve. Well, I'm using oil-based satin, and a good brush, obviously, and of course, most importantly, good paint. And again, like I say, I'm using Crown oil-based satin, and there's the paint conditioner mixed in it, so it gives it a smooth finish, does enhance the paint, and eliminates the brush marks. And then here we have my small roller tray with my roller here for the flat areas on the door. It does speed the painting of the door up, and they're quite handy to paint these wee doors, you know. So basically what you do is the 6 panels, you cut in these edges here, okay, cut those in first, and then you roll the flat areas, move up to the next 2. It doesn't matter, start top or bottom, you know. So there's 6 panels here. So I'll basically show you how to go about it. So the door's all sanded down. They're pretty clean, so just give them a good sand down, good clean. I've got my wee hoover behind me there. Before I paint, hoover up, get the hoover into all these wee edges, make sure all the dust is cleared away, and then you're ready to go. So I'll get started, and as I say, starting these edges here first of all. Just drop the wee camera a bit there to show you the bottom ones. Go. And again, as you can see with the oil in this paint here, it really does make the flow of the paint go on a lot easier, you know. It really, it's, when you put paint conditioner, it really does help, you know. And again, when you do that, just lay those wee edges off after you brush them in. And go on to the second one here. So after you do those 4 edges, get your wee roller. You don't need to put too much on it, you know. And just give those flat areas on the door a wee roll, like so. And very importantly, lay off the roller marks. Again, very light. So you know, see a lot of painters just lay it off with the roller and leave the roller marks. They leave like a wee ripple. But if you lay it off with a brush and you've got the oil and the paint, eliminates the brush marks. You can't see any roller marks, no brush marks. This is the proper way to do it, you know. I know a lot of painters are on a price and they just carry on with the roller, you know. But anyway, that's a proper way to do it. Roll it, then lay it off. So I'll bring it up to the next couple of panels here. Just on that there, this wee door handle here. So basically, like I said earlier on the glass panel door, I don't take the handles off, no need. The time you spend taking them off, and there really isn't any need. I just screw them out a small bit, okay? Wee bit of tape just around the top. I mean, a few seconds, that's all it takes. And it's easy to paint around it, you know. And when the door dries, screw it back in again. So, here we go up to these two panels here. So these doors have six panels. And again, just lay that off, nice and light. Look at the second one here. And as you see, I'm going on to the flat area of this door here. With the oil in this paint, it does give you plenty of working time with the satin. So by the time I come round to roll this, that'll still be wet, you know. So you won't get a thick edge when I roll over that, you know. But if you're using a water-based satin, what I normally do is when I'm doing these, I don't go up onto this edge here. What I would do is I would come down just to here, roll your 6 panels, and then when you're doing your flat area, bring those wee edges in. You know. So it gives you a bit more working time, you know, because the water-based satin can dry a lot quicker. There you go. And just give these 2 panels a flat on them, a wee roll. And again, as I say, just lay it off. There we go. And then you've just a couple of wee top ones here to do. And with these 2 wee squares at the top here, they're not that big, so I just basically brush them in, you know. We need to put that roller under those. Give them a wee header with a brush there. And this is your last square panel here. just lay that off nice and neat. So there's your 6 panels done. As you can see, 2 top ones, 2 middle, and 2 bottom. So what this door gets is 2 coats of this satin. As you can see, it's pretty discoloured. It's been a long time from it's been done. And also, if you're going to do them in a high gloss, I would recommend undercoating them in a high gloss. Oil-based satin, 2 satin. So that's all the panels done. Next job to do is see your wee handle there. Just cut in around your wee handle, and I'll show you how quick it is, where you don't have to take the handle off. So I have a wee bit of tape at the top there, so you can hit onto that there, no problem. And do your 2 edges. As I say, the handle is screwed out a wee bit there, so there's no need for you to hit the handle at all there. There we go. Bring that edge down there. And the underneath. There we go. There's something I need a wee bit of careful. See a wee bit of. Now I actually did clean that down. See, sometimes you take those handles, you get dust in underneath there. And I normally bring a bit of sandpaper and clean the underneath. But this door's again another coat. If that does happen, let it dry. When it comes to the second coat, just sand it off. Just leave it, don't try and take it off while the paint's wet. It's very unusual for that to happen to me, but trust it to happen to me when I'm doing a video. Anyway, the next job to do is rolling all the flat area here, okay? So basically, get your re-roller. Do the vertical ones first, okay? That one there, in the middle, bring that up like that. And again, you have to lay this off, just bring that across there. There you go. And I'll just bring it down a wee bit there. I'll finish off with the bottom panel. I have a dust sheet here, to keep the floor clean. So that's the last section that you'll do. So just do that there as well. Bring that down. And lay off your middle panel first, like so. Bring that one up. And then bring this one across, your middle one. And bring these down. Just bring it down with your join in the wood there. Go. Keep away from the mess that I made here. There we go. Okay, now do the top section. So you can see how quick it is to hit these wee doors in, Just do the wee middle panel first. One there. Bring that one across. Bring that one across like so. And then just your two side ones. And again, lay off the vertical ones first, the 2 middle ones, then the wee one going across. Again, so you have a join here and you have a join here, so the brush marks aren't overlapping. There you go. Bring that one down. And the last section is the wee bottom piece here. Put the wee dust sheet out of the way. And just cut in the wee bottom piece there with your brush. Keep your floor clean. Don't get any paint on the floor. and a wee dip of the roller, like so, and just give that a wee roll. There you go. And again, just lay it off your brush. And there you have it. One door done. So as you can see, I'll just bring it on up there. There you go. So there's 2 of those downstairs on the first floor. I have another 1, 2, 3. I have another 3 in the middle floor, and I've 1 on the top floor to do. I say, so what's the first coat? I let that dry. The next day, let it dry overnight. Next day, we light sand, light dust, and put your finish coat on. So, if anybody has any questions you want to ask about painting these doors, by all means, send me a message. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.